Welcome back to our campaign. We never put a viewing gallery on this. You know what? That might actually help things, huh? Constructed by Tapajara. Yeah, you know what? Going to be a lot of that, I feel like. Building constraints. Maybe. Wide path. Okay, huge. Okay, so path research has been a thing, right? Or path capacity has been a thing. I put in a few little like weird things here, like a second branch and some connections here. Because path capacity was actually stalling us out from getting our amenities scaled up higher. Yeah, look at the profit. It's already jumped up to 145, 150. I just never noticed that we hit the limit there on that, which is why it was a problem. So if I would still like to get this in here. Not looking very good. I mean, there's like the one there. Oh, there's building constraints when it's not nearby. Sure, I'm just going to put it here. I'm not too concerned, actually, about the exact placement. How about we do this? So at least the main path is the one that leads to the aviary. That at least looks a little bit better, and this one comes off of it. Instead of that awkward, like, look when you combine the path. Look at this. What's this? What's this square? Let's not worry about it. There's a lot of weird texture things with the aviaries. It's very, very weird. Welcome back, Torin. Welcome back to the stream. Okay. Fossils are processing. What did I need for the path research? I can do it, but they're mad. That's fine. We should get a new contract here. Okay. Provide for your guests. Science experiment. Can we toggle like we can into medium food? Wait, how do you deactivate? Oh, it's down here. Deactivate? Activate. Dick!
The traction is currently closed.
Still cheesable. That's great. That's huge.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land
bit,
purchase in the
good.
area. And I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend.
Okay, we got this by
Please,
star rating,
generate
presumably?
the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Progress the site to unlock. It must just be star rating, right? Hayus are maturing. Is that changing things? I need an adult. I need an adult. Yep, okay, they're good. And Dimorphodons, you guys doing anything? Let's check the female breeding chance for Tilitae. 6%. Base breeding chance 11%. Male modifier minus 20%. Currently 8% breeding chance. 13 on this one, though. Okay. So not great, but, like, it does work. Like, this is functional with a little bit of, like, extra effort. So there is that. Wide path just about done. Okay, pausing. Path. If I do... Okay, so it's this width. We saw this before, right? In the previous stuff. It is research required width. It's not automatic, so... You can't just scale freely between sizes. You get the sizes unlocked by the research tiers. So, how is the replacing going? So far, so good. Actually, surprisingly robust on the replacing. Okay, there's a lot of like little pieces in the central plaza. I probably should have left it alone. in hindsight. I'm not sure what the deal is here currently. I guess this is part of a... This is all texture? But then this is path? Kind of sucks now. Like, I don't know, is that a part of a decoration? Ah, whatever. It's fine. We're here to play the campaign. We're not here to make it the prettiest park ever. This is an objective-based saga here on the channel right now. And if it's ugly, we're just living with it. We're new to it, you know. We just gotta figure it out. All right. That's all the paths upgraded, right? We did everything. Yes. So how's our amenities doing now? 291. Numbers seem fine. If we go here, and we go here. Yeah, okay, now we can see how things have been going with the path capacity. Seems good to me. Alright, let's let these guys rest. Let's get a contract. 8 modified animals, but then we lose rep. Add an upgrade to a maintenance facility. Do that. Did we research the upgrades? Because if we did, I didn't distribute anything. Storm defense, additional team, task scheduling. Well, there we go. Storm defense it is. Contract completed. Science, we can do cheaper research until we get extraction is probably worth it. Probably would have been worth it for a while. Construction. I think I'll take accuracy on here now, which is different than how we usually play it. It's not worth actually getting to accuracy. Cheaper expeditions. Yeah, because yield is a higher tier. Fun. We actually get to use some things. Improve costs. Okay, well, restroom coverage is 100%. Everything else seems good. All right. And here's the last of the trope fossils. We're going to get the Trophognathus out. We're going to switch parks. We've been in this one for too long. I want to go back to the other ones quickly. I don't want to spend too much time there. I just want to clean them up a little bit, get them upgraded to the same caliber as this park before we move on to new ones. And then we're going to go to one of the Asian parks, hopefully this episode. That's at least the goal. What are the Dimorphodons doing? Anything happen over here yet? Nope, but this is happening. Alright. Objectives completed. Ah, okay, okay. So that is everything up to 5 stars.
The die is cast, and we're holding all the aces. Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the point is clear-ish. We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when this site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
So, 5 stars is pretty achievable here, too. We're not gonna push it out quickly or anything, but it is quite doable. Alright, tropes. Oh, it's working again. I didn't notice. So the female pattern Is wing only? I think we'll just do randoms. Definitely, like, none of these pterosaurs we have here are any of the ones that interest me that much, so I think we just essentially always randomize these. Let's get lifespan, because we haven't done any other stuff yet. Nope, let's not get lifespan. We put him up to 11. I didn't notice. There we go. A little bit, 25%. 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got one trope. Desired pop 2. So, yeah. Same traits on both. Pretty agnostic on either of these. So, I guess we gotta synthesize another round. So we will. We'll go all the way to the hatchery here before we look at this. Oh, oh, oh. The Dimorphodons are actually breeding in the wild. It worked. Nest claimed. We should get a status team out here to peek at things too. Alright, we're picking up a new contract. Tour ride, dino picks. Picks is probably pretty easy to do. These guys are currently reducing guest approval. We need to see why. Movement in the nest.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for
Alright,
the first
baby
time,
Dimorphodons.
and our skies get just
Interesting.
that little bit more chaotic.
No, this is Nevada. This is map 3. So the baby Dimorphodons are fuzzy. They did do that. They did do the Dominion fuzzy Dimorphodon as the baby. Did we know that? I don't know if we knew that for sure. I think this was speculated on, but it was hard to tell in the website preview. And then, yeah, we have to see if the reason they're mad at us is because of sickness here, maybe? I don't think we ever built a medical team, did we? Okay, what's going on? They seem to be fine. Is it because we went so long without a status check? We knew that they were fuzzy? I didn't know if it was confirmed. Okay. It's an interesting choice. Doesn't mean we lost the variant, but we knew that. Dinosaur welfare, 87%. But why? Why is this 87%? Does the game not like them being so-called wild? Like, is that the problem here? Because, like, the needs are fine. Maybe the juvenile needs aren't. No, the juveniles are 100%. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Hey, Spinosaur, welcome to the stream. I'm thinking maybe we got to put those guys in an aviary. But I would like to know, like, mechanically why that doesn't work. Why that upsets the guests.
I knew you were a natural.
Don't get cheap on me,
just like
achievement unlocked.
Game recognizes game.
Okay, one egg, both. So we got a generic green female. You know what? Not that bad on the wing patterning. Oh, but this male, the ashy gray with the red, is pretty cool. I like the Great Sandy Rana. I think we'll take this one. See the broken aviary. Wait, what about the broken aviary in Jurassic World? I'm missing the connection there. Welfare corrected itself, so I don't know why this is. Maybe a guy was starving. Maybe you had a welfare penalty now just by not scanning your dinosaurs. This could be true. The game might penalize you for not keeping up on status checks. Which makes some sense, right? The guests are mad because you're not, you know, properly keeping track of your animals. Like, I can buy that. conceptually. All right, hotel time, somewhere over here maybe. If I put it at a wacky angle, I don't need to like put it in straight. This park's kind of cooked aesthetically anyway. So I can just do whatever I want and just be like, yeah, that's how it looks now. Because we got some wacky stuff going on here for sure.
We've increased the hotel
Okay, these guys are actually breeding very quickly. The vermin are multiplying. We have 9 juvenile Dimorphodon. I actually like how fast they're breeding. That's kind of fun. It's a little concerning, though. Alright, we got a female trope. Let's get this one incubating, then we'll release them both sequentially, and then we'll get the hell out of Nevada. Alright, let's get these 2 tropes out. Hopefully we don't have to do anything with these guys. Hopefully they're just good to go. That's our male.
You modified an animal's very genome, implanted that genome into an egg, which
That's
you
our
then
female.
incubated, and you hatched, and then you released that animal into the world. In one sense, it's miraculous. In another, deeply unsettling.
Thank you, Dr. Malcolm.
First thing they teach you in the real
Okay,
estate game
comfort
is
100%.
location,
Excellent.
location.
Okay, nothing to be done with the
Even
tropes. They just
dinosaurs
slide
can
right
understand
in.
that. So
Huge.
make sure your scenery delivers.
Okay, so we're gonna switch maps.
Quite
That's
the impressive pterosaur.
once everybody stops
the
talking.
Tropiognathus is most distinguished by its keel-tipped snout, which is easy to spot even from a distance. I'm sure our guests will love learning about and observing it.
I feel like she said Tripognathus, and that really tripped me up. Haha. Alright, so economy check, 100%, 100%, guest serve 600-ish. Yeah. It all seems good. Really, this map is close to being done. We just need to like spam some animals. We literally have enough flyers already. Honestly, I think I'm gonna stop the wild breeding Dimorphodons in their tracks. Is there anything unoccupied? Yeah, we're just gonna delete the nests. I don't need more wild Dimorphodons. And we're gonna clear this unused land nest that was just there for test purposes. We'll leave them. Yeah, absolutely ready for the next, or well, not for the next like new map, but I want to go back to one of the old maps and take care of that. I want to look at these quick. Yep, looks good to me. And we're just going to ignore the situation with the Tapajaras. So, yeah, the accent definitely makes it more difficult. Let's start with the Badlands, because the Badlands needs the least work to catch up. We just got to install some upgrades, maybe check the amenities and hotels and stuff, and then we'll be pretty good to go. If time progressed and we were gone and we came back to just find like 200 Dimorphodon ravaging the world, that'd be great. That would be comical. I would actually have a kick doing that. That would make me laugh. Yes. All right. In the Badlands here, we're going to replace our existing Loki Ceratops contract because they were actually not completely happy when I came in. So I'm just going to leave that enclosure alone. We're going to do scientist training. So here's something to talk about in terms of like an interesting meta thing. The objectives, right? This is 50 scientist skill on this particular map to 5-star Badlands. This makes us a really good research hub. We should do our research here. So if I do this, does that complete the contract? I think so. Yes. Okay. What about the dips? Plenty of pasture. We could probably swing more dippies, but I don't think we really need to do it. Also, what's their lifespan versus the amount of time that has passed? Because that's a good question. Age 21. Okay. 57 to 114 average. So average lifespan, now more of a range? Curious. And yeah, our raptors are still fully capable of breeding. So this, yeah, we talked about this before, but this is probably a JP3 juvenile because it's blue. Same with this one. Yeah, and notice they're both males, right? So we bred a male JP raptor, I think, right? To get these. Let's double check this. Okay, that doesn't actually switch to 5. I was hoping that would be a shortcut to get to 5. That's 8. That's 6. It also doesn't let me switch on this screen between animals, which is awkward. 5. Yeah, 5 is the JP3 raptor. They do. It does feel like they live longer, maybe. They're like 8 hours for your raptor to die. Territory too small for new arrivals. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So they feel like, so they won't, they like choose not to breed because they don't have room? Is that conceptually what's going on here? The raptors are smart enough to like actually not lay eggs when their like territory's full? Because the pterosaurs didn't give a shit. They just shat out eggs until I had to delete the nests. Too small a territory to breed is a different thing. We've never seen that on another animal. That's really, I really hope, genuinely, I really hope this is a raptor thing, because I actually conceptually kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Huh. Smarter than humans are, yeah. They know enough not to overdo it. Okay, I can just put storm defense in here. We've never seen a storm, so I don't know if I even need storm defense. We will do accuracy. Medium amenities are doing good. Oh yeah, path replacements we need to do here on this map. With medium, standard, medium, path, reset, accept, replace on. We can let it run while we do this. Wait, where is this path going? Just vibes? That's fine. I don't think we definitely didn't make that. I also don't think we did this, but maybe we did do that. There's technically a tiny bit of path there. There.
Car will be back soon.
Is transport rating getting outside buildable area awful? I can't upgrade that path. I actually hate that a lot. That sucks. Food coverage low. Is it? I'm not sure I believe you. Okay, we're gonna see if we can fix this. Okay, we just gotta do it a little further up. Okay, that will work. Yeah, it's definitely very fast breeding, and like it definitely seems like it's going to kind of be meta in terms of efficiency for parks to breed naturally, which is kind of fun. I don't hate that. And it can be a little fiddly with the changing demands. especially as they start growing up one at a time. I'm not sure I like how much this is overlapping the path here, but I mean, the people are kind of walking around it fine, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. Wait, no path to arrival point. Move. Okay, we'll just put it in the raptor pen slightly, I guess. That's fine. It's just the concrete part. Genuinely kind of surprising that that can happen like that. Like, way more generous on those hitboxes, at least. Okay, so paths are upgraded. We put a upgrade in the ranger station. We sorted out this awkward bit with the terrain there. Yeah, pterosaurs definitely are the hardest to deal with breeding, I think. That's at least very strongly the impression I have. They just very fiddly. Storm defense, I still don't think storms happen here, is my guess, so we're not gonna bother with that. Cheaper expeditions, yes. Staff center. Improved costs. And we need a command center. Control center, rather. Improved. I'm going to do administration since this is going to be our research hub. I think we are going to specialize this as research hub. Oh, which means we can literally, like, optimize the science center for research, right? Do, like, cheaper specifically, and then we can, like, have a expedition hub where we do upgrades centered around expeditions. That's, I think that's definitely fun that we can do that. Okay, that's everything there upgraded. What is it the raptor territory needs now? I think it's space. Like, it's 100% happiness. Yeah, I think it's just they're at the limit of space. And that's why they don't breed anymore. Like, we could expand that. We could also just find something to, like, cohab with the Diplodocus, honestly. It's probably not the worst idea. This is tall fruit. Yeah, I don't know what we'd want to put in there. Didn't we... No, the galleys are at Hawaii. We also have space, like, back here. And we have a whole new section to unlock, too. I don't think I'm going to bother with, like, more of a raptors or anything. Okay, let's look at research. So what do we want, right? Gene mods, maybe? We have 9 genetics. We have 1 point here. Cheaper with a 2. Motivated 3. 3 positive influence. I'm going to reroll. Thoropelta? Interesting pick. Does it, do we know if it happens to work well? Okay, 214. 6 genetics is probably our guy. What else can we do? Marine nesting, marine population. Land hatchery upgrades. Let's get that. That's definitely something we want on deck. And then we can dig something up here. We might as well. Sinoceratops momenchi, Guanlong, Listro. Compy. My boy Herrera. I think I do want to do an herbivore, though. Maybe we should do like an ankylosaurid or something. Yeah, let's do a thyreophorine of some kind. So can we just research this now alongside the other one? Can we double up? Okay, so Portugal is locked. But these guys are locked behind Portugal. That's Sauropelta, Steg, and Gigant Spinosaurus. We can do Anki, Noto, Chung. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Anki Noto Chung. Alright, 1 research done, grabbing another contract. Release any 5, achieve 36% or sleeping. Any 5, +2, -3 though. Let's get maybe the Cory. So which one did we finish? We finished not the animals. What were we doing? I forgot. Oh, hatchery upgrades, yes. Let's grab that. Additional bays, egg synthesis chance. Yeah, we want advanced equipment here. Sleeping Corythosaurs. Anybody sleeping? Probably not. I'll sit on this contract for a moment. We'll check it maybe when night falls. Let's do an expedition. Chungking, I think. I still need to get my power in here, but I've gotten distracted. Power 3, Staff Center 2. None of that's necessary right at this moment. Monorail would be good here because we do have a penalty. Let's take care of that. Alright, I'm gonna get power sorted out. Alright, we're good to go here. Power tucked in the back corner, put in the path, got all the pylons in. We're powering, hopefully, everything off of a generator genuinely. Are you sleeping? He's sleeping. Hold on. Hold the phone. Car. Where is a car? Vehicle? Jeep. Nope. Drive. Direct control. Get down there. Quickly! Alright, I've driven into the maintenance building. It's fine. Please don't wake up! Please be sleeping! Nice. Okay, we got it. When is Deinonychus unlocked? Good question. Waterfall on the Kawaii map makes the game buggy for you. Interesting. We can go check it later. As far as Deinonychus... unlocked through Japan. So Deinonychus, actually, maybe that'll be our Japan animal then. So maybe we do go along somewhere else. Security reputation. I don't hate that idea of doing that later. Alright, new contract. Medium amenity transport rating. Yeah, I need to get the monorail in anyway, so that seems good to me. Okay, 10 seconds on that monorail. Okay, monorail's in, quest completed. We just kind of chucked it down. It's a little wonky like everything in terms of placement, but you know, it's fine. Little rep gain too, ain't bad. Let's look at our fossils. We have shark, gold, and some Hoango, or Chungking, not Hoango. Competition's gone. Chung gets the rule of the roost. He has no competitors. Let's keep moving there. Let's keep looking at research now. So, do we want to unlock some more attractions, like a dinosaur encounter? Probably. Yeah, let's check the list, too, for like a dinosaur encounter, because I actually don't know that. That'd be good to know. And then for genes, these are all 9. So they did consolidate these down to 9. They removed the 12 for, like, social or whatever. I think we'll get some of these. Maybe all of them, honestly. And I do have kind of enough to do this already. I might... There was a welfare specialist here. I might just want to grab him. I think we will. One, two, three, four, five, six. And in terms of our rating, we are at 100% on scientist skills, so that's good. At least that Humble's annoying to research. Is it annoying relative to the other ones, or annoying more so in general? Confined space. 2 and 9. I mean, it's no worse. Here, at least, you know. Alright, let's start with Humble, maybe? When our scientists are back, because I do have not enough scientists. Ah, shrimps, of course. Okay, can we do this now? No. Yes. Sure. There may be a bit of a sandstorm here. Oh, we've actually had an event pop. This gives us security rating. I'll do this. Immediate fix. Okay, shit is kicking off. Fences are down. Get those shelters open. Maintenance team. Is the maintenance team... Okay, they are on their way there. Unhappy child. Interesting. Wait a second. Juvenile comfort 90%? So they're, what, extra pissed because their child is mad? %, 90, 90, 90. Yeah, only the parent is mad. Oh, interesting. We'll sedate her. That's kind of sick, actually.
Attention personnel. We have detected.
Okay, I mean... I feel like maybe I should have not deleted the backup power generator on the raptor pen. I feel like maybe that was a mistake, you know? I'm just getting the feeling that that was actually useful to us, and we should have kept it. We'll get that back in there. I mean, there's also, like, fence damage going out of control. We're just going to see what happens. A little light science, you know? Is this actually going to cause issues? Ailment? Okay, ailment gone? Maintenance team, are you okay, buddy? Buddy? He's having a little thing. He's being a little weird. He's getting maybe a little stuck. Does this pen, like, not have a gate or something weird? No, it does. I think he just got a little confused on how to turn around. This is also damage. These aren't, like, breakouts. This is just degradation. Is this one stuck, too? No, he's moving. Okay, where's the... Here... Undiagnosed ailment. Do I not have a medical facility here? Wait a second. I might not. I might only have the one. We definitely forgot to build a medical facility on Pterosaur Island. Yeah, I think I am missing medical. Okay, hold on. There's a hill here. Too small. I could put it back here. That's kind of out of the way. Elevation's a little extreme there. I think it has to go in the back by the power. I don't really see another good spot for it. It's just damage, I think. The power was off, but nothing broke out, and now there's damage, but nothing's broken out yet either. Mobile vet, get over here and check on the raptor. And then also upgrades. We have storm defense, which actually is relevant. Cheaper treatment. Maybe darting is better, maybe. I don't know. What do we have for skins? Din, World, Lost World, DPG, DFW, and Park. And Biosin and Malta. Okay. So, yeah. Expected. Okay. Storm is ending. Maintenance is still working. Get this raptor back awake. Is maintenance coming to do these? Repairing fence. Okay, I think it's just that that one had the same task, so he's kind of backlogged. Surface wounds. Easy treatment. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please.
So, there was something where I could put in storm protection. What was it? It was the only upgrade we had available. What building would it have been? Maintenance facility? Yes. Okay. That seems relevant, too, to have storm protection on your maintenance facility specifically. So, power usage 2. Response facility is out of range of the power network. Let's fix that. I did say we were going to try and, like, go through here quick, but I think since we're making this our research outpost, that's not going to happen currently. So, we are going to hang out here for a little bit. And continue pushing the scientists on tasks, I think. We have not had a genuine breakout that wasn't scripted, I don't think. Okay, group adaptation. Yeah. Oh, right, because of the shelter thing. I forgot about the shelter thing. We should have put these guys on break right away. I will do tuberculosis. Alright. Also, a perfectly good time to keep grinding contracts. Increase training level, research viewing gallery 2. Size of territory to 11. We don't really have a good target for this. I might do viewing gallery 2. Hopefully that's not expensive. Oh no, that's super easy. Not even an inconvenience. Barely an inconvenience? Whatever. Yeah, so the Gentle Giants, the Petting Zoo, whatever it's called in this game, specifically the dinosaur encounter, doesn't tell us the animals that are viable with it, just from the tooltip, so we can't really check it because I don't have anywhere to put it. At least not without kind of wasting it. Chung is done, so let's make sure we get these processed. So we can get these in today. We'll do you. Let's rest you. And then let's look at some research options. What else? Medium fence, accelerated and cheaper. Don't really need any of that. We could do accommodating fussy. Oh, I never did this, right? Because we had people mad. No, we just, let's get social. All right, quick contract. Dimorphodon with humble. Can't do that here. Medium shopping, yes. How are they doing? Needs maintenance. Does it?
Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
$60, $60. It is slightly more. Might as well fill them up. I don't know exactly what changed. Oh, maybe the monorail changed it a little bit. Might be the case. All right, Chunkingosaurus. Let's get him. It's been a hot moment since we got a new animal. Velociraptors are fighting. Why? Oh, he took dominance. Long live strong Intol. Why was 3 alpha? They're nobody. Interesting that dominance exchanges are happening still. How long till these guys grow up? 5 years. Okay. Where'd I put my hatchery? There it is. Alright, Chung. Yeah, I guess we didn't have anything else from, like, Hawaii. Okay, dimorphism feels fairly minor on the Chungs. How do we feel about the patterning? Kinda whatever. Let's do a base color that's pretty light. We really don't have like a white one. Okay, let's just randomize them all. These are not, nothing is calling to me specifically here. No, 75% social already? I mean, I could max this. Seems unnecessary. Sure.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I think we'll let these eggs run and then get the hatch going rather than do any other research here.
Synthesis.
Okay, what is the...
Incubation personnel, please stand
This is
by.
always successful. See, there are actually batches of 3, which I guess it tells us right there. Desired population 1, current 0, any. So they're actually solo, which is kind of funny. A solitary stegosaur. Actually surprised. I kind of like the male. I also kind of like the male. This one I like the female more for sure. So mangrove, that's also mangrove. Let's do this. Male, female, female. And then while that's happening, we could unlock some more dig sites. Iguana, para. This might be good because we have para on the other island. Let's unlock it. And then genetics. I don't think I care that much about cross species. What about fertility and compatibility? Because we could create like a super, like a puppy mill. If we breed like super fertile, we could go crazy. I kind of want to try that on like when we get a bigger park, create like a really big enclosure and just go in wild breeding something till we get like 50 of them. Let's do it. Seahorse genes. We're gonna keep tunneling these contracts too. Scientist training to 2. Sure. Yeah, we got so much money. This seems fine. Unavailable during task. We'll do it when you get back. We did unlock the new fossil. I think I'm kind of happy to keep doing some of these. Struthi, Pachyrnitho. Tiny herbivores. Not bad. Oviraptor. We could get the big guys, but I might wait on that. Moros. Procerado. I'm gonna do the Ornitho. That could be a fun animal for us to, like, breed a bunch of. Kind of go wild on. I don't hate that idea. Is there anything else I can do for research right now? Not with just 3. What about on the expedition map? Plenty of options here. We should keep digging stuff. Let us zoom into North America, and maybe actually we'll look a little bit for Ornitho. It should be Hell Creek-ish. I don't know why I started at the very bottom there. We did start Loki and not finish it. Same with Maya. Actually, I'm going to finish Maya Sora. I don't like leaving it incomplete. Also, Ornitho's not there because I just clicked the button to start researching it. Like, am I dumb? What am I doing? Rabbit genes. It is fun that it's rabbits. Okay, we got a 1 Maya Amber to finish, presumably. Wait, 82 plus 10%. I wonder if we have a fossil in the other park, unprocessed. I bet you we do. I bet you that's what it is. Other animals to keep going on. Let's get the little fellas. I'm just gonna keep tunneling. Oh shoot, the training. I forgot about the training. Okay, chunks are flying in. Okay, the chunks are good to go. So these guys, I want to maybe give them a crack at breeding. Medium nest. So let's do it. It always takes me a second to remember where this is. Medium nest. Currently, they're kind of hanging out here. I think we'll just slap it down. Hidden from guests, not hidden. Ah. They're shy. No valid. So that's outside their territory. Well, the back corner will be hidden. I don't know if this corner is hidden. I'm curious how this works mechanically. No valid. Well, I mean, this feels like it would be the hidden spot. Okay, dinosaur peel can only be used. What? Dinosaur peel can only use to draw guests to the site. Can only be used to draw guests to the site that can be seen from viewing attractions. Use the visibility mode. High appeal, become congested. Plan the site around this with wider paths. Alternate viewing attractions disperse the crowd. Take advantage of the amenities. Okay, none of that was about hidden. I wanted to see. I was curious. The only reason I paid attention to that was in case it affected this hidden thing. Chunks are fighting for dominance. Actually, that's a great opportunity for a screenshot for the episode, let's do it. Oh, maybe with a dip in the background too. And maybe not. All right, episode 6 in the can. I would like to kind of figure out the breeding thing here. Okay, hold on. The corner. Wait, is it? Choose a contract. Tour ride, release any 5. We can do 5. It is a minus. I don't really want to do a minus. Let's do tour ride. That also, well, we already have our science. But, yeah, is this the, specifically, the Chung territory is in that corner. Okay. So if we did put in a nest, it's going to take me a hot minute to think enclosure nest. Not hidden. Interesting. Is it just the area is not big enough? Or is it actually like the proximity? No valid. Hidden partially. Not hidden. Interesting. What makes it partial? Because it's behind the hill? Fascinating. Oh, you can see the connection there. I feel like this should be hidden, if this is partially hidden. I might put one down here. I'm okay with 2 being in the park. That really adjusted the hitbox a little bit there, huh? For the terrain, I mean, not the hitbox, the contours. Like, that actually has a pretty big footprint around it.
Generator getting refueled.
Surprisingly so. Yeah, that whole thing must be flat. I guess because it's like a hatchery concept, like mechanically. So like the animals need to have enough space to come out and play an animation. It is a little weird. There, now it's a little more natural looking. It's still very flat, but it's fine. Also didn't really check the heat map on these guys. We might actually like need more technically. I mean, currently 0 fertility anyway. But I just, like... Yeah, so this is chance, not, like, actually compatibility. So this will change. So, yeah, we just can't tell right now. I think we'll leave this episode here then, and we'll pick this up next time.